Welcome to LOWPASS TV. My name's Chadio, and we're live at Max Ulis' house, and we're about to ask him some questions about stuff. Join me, won't you? So Max, tell us a little bit about yourself, your affiliations, crews, what you've been doing with your life and stuff.
I'm Max Ulis. I rep Light of Sound out of Vancouver. I also help run a label called 10 Pin with my friend Lauren B, who's from Calgary. Lately, I have been hanging out at home, making music, getting the label going, playing lots of shows, starting to play some live sets, you know, just doing my thing.
Alright, so tell me a little bit about 10 Pin Records, what's going on with the label, who's on the label, what you guys got coming out, what you guys have put out thus far, and what you plan to do as a label.
As far as 10 Pin goes, we have about 4 or 5 releases lined up at this point. The first release is already dropped. It's by Cal Malka. He's been around for a while. He's kind of like a dub, wonky-ish kind of hip-hop kingpin. We're really happy with his EP. It kind of showcases all his kind of styles. There's like some basic channel vibes going on and some funk vibes going on. It features 3 tunes by him. It's out on Bandcamp right now, but by the time this interview comes out, it'll be out everywhere. Should be on Beatport and Boomcat, places like that. On that first release, there's a remix from XI. Plus we have next release is going to be the Eastsiders EP. That's a tune that my brother and I did. Feel pretty good about that tune. There's remixes coming by Sita, Severin, Hexadecibel from Vancouver, Prison Guard, now from Vancouver. And there's going to be 2 other tunes on that EP that we haven't really talked about yet. One of them is going to be by myself, called The Knowledge. The other one is going to be Number One Stunner by Self-Evident. I'm really excited about that release. As far as other releases go, I'm looking at doing EPs by Danny Korn out of Portland, Tal Mala out of Vancouver. But basically it's going to feature people from the Northwest that are pals of ours whose music we love. And remixes by people we respect, not necessarily from the Northwest. And I'm just really excited about it. I've been talking about doing a label for years, and Lauren and I have been really good friends, and we were just like, why not? Let's do it. Finally gonna happen. So there you go.
So, you make music yourself. You got some things that are out. You got some things coming out. Care to elaborate on that a little bit?
I've got a remix out right now on Palms Out. It's by Hexadecibel. The original is by Hexadecibel and Self-Evident. The remix is of New Styley. I got a remix of Evie Jane out right now called Oso, and if you haven't heard that release, it's unbelievable. It's on King Deluxe Records. I've also signed a 2-song EP to Palms Out that's going to feature my song B and my song The Game, which I'm really excited about because those are like pretty like electro-y style, like not like over the head electro, but like kind of more like throwback electro style tunes that I didn't actually see ever getting signed, so that's really exciting for me. And then of course the Eastsiders EP is coming out in about 6 weeks on my own label, 10 pin. And that's like, that tune was probably my biggest tune last year. It's, I'm pretty excited about this release. Props to my brother, Self-Evident. He's a bad man.
So, in more serious news, a friend of ours got hit by a bus last month, and it was pretty gnarly. So, can you shed a little bit of light on that for the people who don't know what happened, and let them know what they can do to help?
Basically, our friend Kenan, aka Tal Mala, genius musician, got smooshed while biking, and he was in the hospital for a couple weeks and is now out in the care of some angelic women. And he is on the mend, but it's going to take it's going to be a long road. So there's been a fund set up for him so he can get the best care possible, including physio, acupuncture, body work, all that kind of stuff. Because he's like mobile right now, but he's not mobile, if you know what I mean. The injuries were pretty serious, although he's going to get through it, which is obviously relieving. If you do want to help, there's a link below this interview.
Alright, so thank you very much, Max Ulis, for shedding some light on 10 Pin Records and what's going on with yourself. You're a bad man, and big ups.